Now, I want to talk to you today about self-image. Self-image, you have two of them. You have an internal and you have an external. Now, a lot of the times you'll see people and you'll be going, oh my God, they're so stuck up, because they're portraying to you that they're really confident, they've got their shit together, and they are in love with themselves. However, on the inside, you can pick up that it's fake. And this is where you get a double binding message, and you can pick up when people are like, oh, they don't actually believe what they're doing. They don't actually have the energy doesn't come all the way through. It's just the exterior. Because a lot of the times they're not a match. Our inner self-talk, that what we really believe of ourselves is not a match to what we portray to the world. Now, the closer you get to those two being a match, the better that your results will be, because you're not going to be bringing in great results when you're just all high and you're out there and everything's working out, and then the times when you get home and things maybe not going to plan, this is when you start to talk to yourself pretty nastily, or judge yourself or judge others. So remember, you can only do to others what you do to yourself. So if you can stop judging yourself, chances are you'll stop judging other people, and life will just change. If you're here, say hello. I'd like to say hello. I love seeing faces. I love doing these on Zoom. However, we have a Facebook group. Now, there's one thing I want you to know about your self-image. You didn't create it, and most of it's false. Most of it is made up of negative things about you, of past memories, of maybe failures or things that you perceive as failures, or your parents did, or the school did, or your cousins or friends did. And we keep replaying these over and over. And 90% of what you've got going on as your self-image is not yours. It was given to you, passed down through environment. Some things are genetic, but you didn't create it. You can, but you probably didn't create the one that you're living with right now. So I really want you to think about, what would you really love to do, and how do you, as a human, turn up as that person? How do you think? How do you feel? How do you speak? How do you interact with others? How do you respond in situations? What is it about you that is different to everybody else? We live in a world where we don't want to stand out. But you know what? We are the only creatures on the planet that stand out. Everything else blends into the environment. We are made to stand out. But we have this idea that we have to conform. What if you could learn and have a place that you can stand out, you can be different, you can be who you're truly meant to be? Because look, you are meant to shine. There is an image of greatness inside you that is just waiting to come out. What you need is the right environment. What you need is the right people to help that come out. Sometimes the one that we've got going on just helps us stay stuck. Now, it's not good or bad. It just is. And if you can learn to forgive, and it's forgive yourself for staying in that mold for so long, staying in a prison of your own thinking. And if you can forgive yourself, you actually open the doors to change. We are not meant to blend in. Otherwise, wouldn't we all look the same? But we're all different, and we're meant to stand out. And the world is waiting for you to step into your image of greatness. Now, if you haven't registered for this training, I'll tell you now, you should have. If you know there's something within you that is just waiting to come out, you just don't know how to get there, reach out to me. Send me a message. Comment on here. Because if you stay where you are right now, you're going to keep getting the results that you're getting right now. You have to learn to think differently. And how do we think differently? We have to set goals that we've never had before. We have to do things we've never done before. And we have to believe in ourselves like we've never believed in ourselves before. Now, I always say to my clients, if you don't have enough belief in yourself just yet, that's okay. You can borrow some of mine, because I know that there is something in you, because there's nobody else in the world like you. There's something in you that we're all waiting to see, and you are going to help so many people. Now, it could just be that maybe you're a painter and the people just need your art to smile and feel good. It could be that maybe you're a child whisperer and that kids just listen to you, but you don't have a teaching degree. Tell you what, you don't need one. This is just it. We make up so much shit in our head that we need certain things to be able to succeed. All you need is a belief that it's yours and that you are enough. And then you need to start to think from that place. This is where I can teach you how to think from the place where you want to end up, instead of looking at what is going on around you, because that has probably been the same for decades, maybe generations. Now, if you would like to know more about what I do and how it is that I can help you, book a call. It's real easy. So all you have to do is just go, yes, I would like a call with Polly. You find a spot in my calendar and we have a chat. If that scares the shit out of you, do it. Because you're supposed to do things that aren't comfortable. That's how you get results that aren't every day. If something resonated here with you and you're like, yeah, I know that I'm made for more. I know that there's something in me and it wants to come out. I just don't know how to let it out. Book a call.